Yeah, walk one. Tish your boy. Jadon, legendary. We are back with another photo session, folks. You know what I just realized? Anytime I'm doing pictures on Cyberpunk that isn't of a character, I'm on OGV. I just realized that makes her a photographer. Yeah, she real hood. She might punch you in your face if you say something crazy. Shoot you if you say something a little too crazy. Right? Rocking her blue flag. You see it? Right? But at the end of the day, with her vintage Leica camera, she's going to be taking some pictures. This was never a part of my character's development. Okay, I only just realized this earlier. I'm like, that technically makes her a photographer. Look here, folks. You saw the thumbnail, you saw the title. We're about to do some street photography. I've been wanting to do some cyberpunk street photography since I can't do it in real life yet because it's 116 degrees, and I'd be god dog if I bring my Canon in 160 degrees weather. I said 160, holy crap. 116, I wouldn't even bring my little old GE. That camera ain't really worth much. I wouldn't need, I'm not bringing myself out there, okay? Look here, folks. Today is about digital street photography here in the oh so lovely Cyberpunk. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. I pretty much upload whatever I want, mostly pertaining to arts like photography and actual artwork every now and then, but you'll be seeing some gaming videos too. Today's video outside of street photography is also about digital addiction, my good peoples. What's more street worthy? Let's go with the GT. GT40 is a race car. It's not built for the streets. Crash and kill some dang body in that thing. Digital addiction. Okay, my good peoples. What is digital addiction? Well, we all have faced it. You probably know somebody, or maybe you yourself, right? And really, outside of the street photography, what I wanted to talk about is a lot of you have probably noticed that I keep bouncing back and forth a lot with the YouTube channels and all that. And it's for a reason. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. I personally am quite sick and tired of YouTube and most social medias. Now, granted, I don't really use any of the other social medias to be social. It's just the biggest thing is the digital stuff overall, including YouTube, has been it's been wasting my time for about 10 years now. And holy crap. Okay, I guess we're not driving that anymore. And if I'm being 100% honest, I am quite tired of it. So here's the thing. You might know somebody, because in the modern day it's at an all-time high. There's a lot of people around my age who ain't got nothing to call their own. No job, no vehicle, still living with their parents. And a lot of the times it comes from digital addiction. I personally, speaking for myself here, of course, I've been trying to make something out of good old YouTube for, man, shoot, who knows how long now. Like, this quality is incredible, but we are lagging. I expected this. Boy, we're gonna have to run around in ultra graphics until I find what I want. Lag is insane. I spent like 12 years trying to make something out of YouTube. The problem with YouTube is the good old algorithm. And we all know this. This is nothing magical. This is nothing special. Man, hold up. So you're just gonna watch this much of the video, and you not even gonna subscribe? Nah, don't wave to them. They ain't even hit the subscribe button. Come on now, hit that subscribe button. YouTube is heavily algorithm based, and we all know they not really giving much of a crap about the smaller YouTuber. If you're not bringing in heavy money, then who gives a crap about you, right? So I want y'all to look at a short real quick, okay? It's gonna play right about now. As you're watching this short, okay, I want y'all to tell me what about this should be age restricted for self-harm and, well, actually, let me say it like this. Self-harm and suicidal, okay? But then it switched out of nowhere to sexual and nudity. I'm being dead serious. You matter of fact, you'll see the screenshots pop up. It started off as one thing and changed to another. That's the magic of YouTube. I had to change the time. I didn't realize it was so dang dark and cloudy. Let's go 50mm kind of style. We're gonna get these fools sitting here playing the game. I don't know if you can actually see what they're playing though. I didn't exactly check before I stopped here. They're playing... Oh, chess. No. I don't know what the heck they playing. Backgammon? I don't fucking know. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. I don't know what the heck these boy playing. But anyways, it's ridiculous. A lot of us have been fooled into believing that the digital world is the only way you can make money in the modern day. It's the only way you can do what you want to do. It's the only way you can get to where you need to get. The simple fact is that just ain't true. Hasn't been true, still is not true. The analog world is still the superior world, the physical. Okay? You know what the craziest thing is? I had realized this. Not even from wasting all my time on fucking YouTube, but getting, selling stuff on eBay, believe it or not. eBay had opened my eyes to it. Because what I didn't realize with all the time that I was wasting on fucking YouTube, I had made far more money from eBay in the 90 days than I ever have. Or should I get them or should I get her? The way she kind of like sitting here doing her thing, kind of swaggy actually. Hold on, let me get a better angle here. Let me see if I can change the sunlight so we can see her face just a tiny bit better. I have realized, I'm like, dang. The difference is I had a physical product, and when people see a physical product, they're more likely to cling on to it because they actually see it. The problem with the digital is you can have a digital product, but if YouTube says you don't deserve the algorithm, well, guess what? Nobody really gonna see what the fuck you doing. Because they don't think your stuff is worth the algorithm. You're told that on YouTube you have to be consistent. Right? But how many people are constantly consistent only to get nothing? You feel what I'm saying? And then there's people like myself, because like I said, my situation is nothing special. Technically this is not street photography, this is a street portrait. We're gonna roll with it anyways. We already here. Okay. You know what I'm saying? You spend so much dang time wasting your time that when you look up, it's like, dang, I've been doing this for this long and I've got nothing out of it. And now you done wasted so much fucking time. It's like, God dog. The problem is, not everybody has that the spirit to keep going when things ain't the way it should be. Hold on, do we need to hide V? Because it's not. Oh, she is hidden. It's not picking up this lady as a target at all. You know what I'm saying? There's not that many people have the vigor to keep going. You feel what I'm saying? So you'll have people who like me in my situation where I've spent so much time trying to make this YouTube bullcrap work, and only for it to kind of sort of not, but at the same time, I mean, there's still chances. I'm not saying it's impossible. I'm just saying it's like, dang, why lie? You know what I'm saying? Why are we lying about how everything works when that's just not the case? Now, of course, I'm not saying the physical world is perfect, and you know, when you do get into the real world, all of a sudden things will be fucking rainbows and sunshine. Come on, I ain't no fucking idiot. But there's a difference. There's a major difference, and the difference is quite easy to see. You feel what I'm saying? When I was selling crap on eBay, things was just flying off the fucking shelves because it was a physical product that people wanted, and you didn't have to hope for some dang algorithm. Right? Let's say I'm selling a chessboard. A specific chessboard that people really want. It's a special, unique chessboard, right? All you gotta do to get that dang chessboard to sell is just make sure your prices aren't too ridiculous, of course. To where people will actually give a crap to pay attention to what you're selling. Know how to keep your prices competitive, but also don't have it so overboard where people are like, not buying that. Alright, that's pretty easy to do. Just pay attention to what everybody else is putting their prices at. You know what I'm saying? Somebody sees that board, they want that board, they're gonna buy that board. You feel me? That board is gonna get got. And that's it. But with YouTube and these Instagrams and Twitters, and you gotta hope, well, I don't know about Twitter. Twitter is a fucking mess, and apparently it's just a bunch of goofy people rage baiting each other for however much money you get on Twitter. I doubt as much. Probably gotta post like 50 times a day. It's that. You gotta hope these little algorithms pick your stuff up. This is a little too bright. I don't know why it's so bright. It's a sunny day, but goodness gracious, I can't work with this light. Pull this down some. You gotta, you know, hope you get picked up by the algorithm and all that extraterrestrial dumb crap. Then they're like, oh, if you make a series that people really like and you continue with it, then, you know, it'll really work out for you. But then it don't. Because then, even though they just said it'll work out for you and people will see it, that's not the truth. You still have to be within that algorithm. You know what I'm saying? And if not, then ain't nobody gonna see what the fuck you doing. Simple. We got a lady back there. The sunlight is popping through her hat. It's not gonna work. Sunlight is going through her dang hat. You go back up a little bit, so maybe we won't see that so much. Go back up to 50. Let's stay far out for this one. We don't even really have to be that close. Put the sun back where it was. Imagine you had this kind of control in real life. Getting your photos done at ease because you could just move the sunlight to wherever you needed to be. I kind of want to keep them in the shadows, but I also want a little bit of sunlight. I'm thinking, I'm trying to get the open sign more covered up. Matter of fact, that might be the way right there. You know what I'm saying? You do all this dang work only for your video to never be seen by the algorithm. This has happened to me a multitude amount of times. Like I said, this ain't no specialty thing. I'm not saying like this is only happen to me and crap. Come on now, we all know that's just not the case. You will sit there, you'll make this video series, it'll do fantastic, right? So then you do another video, that one does fantastic as well. So then you keep it going with new and fresh ideas. All the same action, everything. But now, it doesn't get picked up by the algorithm. So you went from 1,000 view that video, 1,000 view that video, 1,000 that video, to 40 the next. He's like, what the fuck happened? Or you'll be the type of person who stays consistent and gets a steady gain, but then all of a sudden out of nowhere, nothing. It's like, dang, so what the heck did I just do all that for? But then the difference is, if you're on the, let's say you in fucking New York and you singing somewhere in Manhattan, right? And you got your little bucket underneath your stand so people can put money in there if they feel like, you know, dropping some cash for you. People be getting paid doing that. You know why? Because it's a physical product that people can see right then and there. You don't have to hope for a fucking algorithm. There is no algorithm that's going to say whether a lot of people are going to be crossing on that street that day. It's New York. There's going to be a lot of people there. It's like going to Venice and not seeing people. Highly unlikely. It's fucking Venice. You feel what I'm saying? As where YouTube, they decide whether they feel you deserve views or not. And that to me is some bull crap, because you see it all the time. People say it all the time. Oh man, I put like 12 hours into this video and it didn't do anything. That's that old so lovely algorithm, man. That's that lovely algorithm, dude. And that. It could be TikTok, it could be Instagram, it could be, you know, a lot of different things. But it's all the dang same because it's that digital. I just bought me some gorgeous blueberry yums. Y'all probably like, what the fuck is that? It's some absolutely gorgeous pair of Air Force One styles sneakers. Them joints is beautiful. You know why I bought them? First time I seen them was because it was a physical product. I saw the shoe on somebody else. They had the purple ones, which I really wanted the purple ones, but they're not available still. Hopefully someday they will be. Go behind big man here. It's clean right here. I like this. We're gonna reduce the darkness a little bit so we can see that truck right there a little better. That big old truck right there. You know what I'm saying? I saw the shoe. Someone else was wearing the shoes. He had the purple ones. Like I said, I really wanted the purple ones, but they're not available. So I'm like, shoot, the blue ones is clean. So I'm gonna go blue. It's my first favorite color anyways. So I bought the shoes. It was a physical product that I saw right then and there. I'm like, I want those. I'm gonna get them. I'm gonna line up with the sign up here. I'm like, I want those shoes, so I'm gonna get them. That's exactly what the fuck I did. There's no specialty fucking... Nobody had to try to sell me any dang thing. There was no algorithm that popped up and was like, hey, here's an algorithm of these sneakers. No, it was... I saw the shoes that somebody else was wearing. I wanted the shoes. I went to their website. I bought the shoes. That simple. Why does it not let me control in-game? That fucking mouse better not pop up in the middle of my picture. I'll kick somebody in the balls. Okay, we're good. You know what I'm saying? It was that simple. With YouTubes and these Instagrams and all this other bull crap, you gotta hope you get picked. Almost messed up. I spawned into the game. Luckily, it was all close to her arm and crap. I spawned into the game without making sure it wouldn't fucking have her naked. I don't know what's up with this game and doing that. You know what I'm saying? It was that simple. There was no specialty fucking algorithm that was like, hey, buy these shoes. Ooh, no, it was me seeing a dude doing some Memphis joking to Project Pats. Man, you know the business. Man, you know the business. Players gonna shine. Trick, you ain't on my level. Trick. I saw him wearing them purple shoes. Took me like a week or two to figure out what the fuck they were. Once I figured it out, I'm like, I need a pair. I need a pair immediately. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. I gotta get me a pair of those. I wanted the purples, so the purples wasn't available, so I saw the blues, and I'm like, well, I'm gonna get the blues instead. There was no algorithm. There was no algorithm that was pushed to me. Matter of fact, it's so much of a good physical sale that I bought them because the person who owns the website was like, hey, they sent emails out. They was like, hey, we saw you looking at these shoes. It was the blue ones. Here's 10% off. That wasn't an algorithm. That was a push because they knew it would work. They got me because them joints are sitting in my closet now. They are gorgeous. Okay? There was no algorithm with that. It was real raw. We got this guy. He keeps logging into the website because I have an account, obviously. He keeps logging in. He keeps looking at these shoes. Send him a 10% off. He'll buy them. Were they wrong? Nope. They weren't. They weren't wrong at all. I bought them joints. And them shoes is fire. These little algorithms and, oh, hopefully my video hits the algorithm so people can see it. Then your crap do hit the algorithm. But then they expect you to send them some money with the Google ads. No Google ads, no views. Remember I used to preach doing ads for your channel? Man, what fucking good did it do me? None. Granted, I changed my content a few times here and there. But at the same time, the problem is, there's also that. Let's say something happens where you cannot post at the moment. Why is this? They're not letting me, they're not letting me focus in on this car. I'll go middle focus. Slight rear focus, so about 4.8. Can I use the, okay, I'm gonna say, can I use the tools? I don't know why they took that away from me last time. That looks good. Did I go a little lower? Okay, yeah, I like that. Cyberpunk. And we'll see what that do. Alright, let's go up to some of these big buildings here. You know what I'm saying, though? It was the physical sale. It wasn't no algorithm.
Shit, not good.
Shut your mouth. It wasn't no algorithm. It wasn't no fucking. Hopefully YouTube's. Hopefully our website will send him an email. What? Doesn't even make sense, right? Hopefully our algorithm will send him an email about our shoes. No. They had a specific thing. They more than likely have a specific thing on their website that lets them know who's viewing what, like any dang website. And they saw that I kept looking at those blueberries joints. So they sent me a 10% discount. When I was fucking selling stuff on good old eBay, there was no I didn't have to wait on no algorithm. People were typing what they wanted. Once they found what they wanted, they bought it. Simple. Go ahead, turn that down some. I didn't have to do no extraterrestrial bullcrap to get people to purchase something they wanted. You know, you get emails of, you get messages of people asking, hey, will you take it for this price? And you either say yes or no. That's it. Most people don't, though, because they know, obviously, if you have it up for that certain price, that's what you want it for. You know what I'm saying? So most people tend not to. But in the case that people do, it's that simple. If you're willing to sell it to them for that price, then boom. Sell it to them for that price. If you're not, then don't. There was no, hopefully this algorithm will pick up what the fuck I'm doing. There are so many people who are playing video games for hours upon hours, but they don't actually enjoy it. I used to do that. I used to be on certain Call of Duties and I would be sitting there playing the Call of Duty, but I'm mad as fuck. I'm not actually having all that much fun. Then I think to myself, I'm like, I'm not having fun. Why am I playing? What am I doing? And then you finally realize it's like, oh shoot. I don't know what's going on. Why am I playing a game I don't enjoy? But then it's that addictive crap. And they do it on purpose. You're meant to be addicted to the games. They get, what's the fucking, not a psychiatrist, I almost say psychiatrist. Psychology? They get psychology fools to get up in there, play around and tweak around with the game, change this up so people get more addicted to that, change that up so people feel the story more, make that this so that people get more angered by it, change that to that so it feels more addictive. You know how many people play fucking, what's it, League of Legends? Yet every time I see somebody who plays League of Legends and they talk about League of Legends, they talk about how much they hate the game. I'm on low graphics, ain't I? I was gonna add that lady into the pictures, but I'm like, she don't look good for some reason. The quality is whack. I forgot to turn the graphics back up. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know what? I'm tired of this. I'm tired of the goofiness. Tired of the bullcrap. I'm going to free my brain from that is YouTube, and I'm going to do what the fuck needs to be done in the real world. I'm stashing up. I'm gonna have me a whip. Okay. Took me 10 days to drive. That's how dead. It took me 10 days to learn how to drive. That's how dead serious I was. 10. That's it. That's it. Come on, thing. Ooh, gotta keep that high. I'm like, I'm not gonna keep letting these fucking video games and these social medias hold my brain hostage. That's what they're meant to do. They make it to do that on purpose, so that you put more time into it, more money into it. That purple is fucking gorgeous. I can't turn around fast enough though, because I'm lagging. Oh, did a 360 on accident? That purple is something special. I can't get to it though, I'm lagging. I'm a speed boost into a wall and crap. Let me see here. What are we taking pictures of? Why is it so fucking bright? It's very laggy in the city. What do we do with one of these people sitting on the bench? Oh, the lady with the clean pants. Them pants nice. I got those pants. I used to make my character wear them pants all the dang time. I think we're going with this lady right here. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna do this in low graphics, or ultra. The lag is killing me. I can't get nothing done. The whole point was to be able to walk around and immediately start taking pictures, like right then and there. I can't do that because it's lagging like crazy. So I'll do the extra editing, and if we have any sun problems, then I'll just skip it on and move to a different picture. That crap is killing me. It's too freaking laggy. I can't do nothing. What was I saying? Yeah, I'm just tired. I'm just tired of it. You will sit here and put in so much fucking work into something, and then it just bombs. And it's like, oh, okay. But then somebody else will be able to turn around, make straight brain rot, and it'll go crazy. And then you sitting back like, dang, do I have to do brain rot? No, you don't have to do brain rot. What you got to do is take your skills and put it somewhere better. Okay? Take your skills and put it in a different place. YouTube ain't the only way. People was getting it before YouTube. People gonna be getting it after YouTube. You feel what I'm saying? People look at Mr. Beast and they're like, oh, maybe I can get like Mr. Beast. No, that man got a whole fucking team behind him putting in fucking money. Chances of you pulling that off is slim to fucking none. And why would you any dang ways? At the end of the day, you should be trying to do what? Don't get done, son. What's wrong with you, son? Why she walking like that? Oh, purple arm, blue arm. Oh, purple arm, blue arm, man. I shouldn't be doing that. I'm about to... Hey, this is supposed to be a photo session, not a dang... I'm causing mayhem and destruction. Hold on, I'm messing up. Pulling out sniper rifles and crap. That is not what this is about. You feel me, though? There's other places. There's other places to be. Change the timeline here. Uh-oh, Policia is coming. You know what I mean, though? There's other places, there's other ways, and there's other places, my good people. YouTube ain't the only way. Not been the only way. And that's the reason why you really been seeing me go back and forth a lot with it, because for me, I'm like, okay, I am sick and tired of wasting my time. Genuinely, thoroughly sick and tired of wasting my time. Okay, I've been doing it for too fucking long. I'm only getting older here. This is why when people say, oh, I'm 24 years young, stop lying to yourself. You're not getting younger, you're getting older. Okay? 24 years old, not 24 years young. That's not even possible. Okay, we're not aging in reverse here, folks. So for me, I'm like, I gotta stop wasting time. I need to put my time into somewhere better. It ain't fucking poo butt YouTube. There's too many factors. I noticed one thing too. A lot of people are just catching age restrictions out of no fucking where. It is insane. The age restrictions is through the roof right now for no reason. Not personally me, outside of that short, which makes no fucking sense. But I know there's a lot of people who are catching very random nonsense age restrictions. And it's like, you know what? I get it. It's their platform. They can do as they wish. But it's time to make your own platform, okay? Make your own platform. Pull people to where you at instead of YouTube. Like I said, I'm still gonna be making videos. You're still gonna see me posting and whatnot. But there are better places to be. Simple as that. I'm trying to jumpstart into the physical world. I'm forcing my way into the physical world. To me personally, that's the best way you got to do it. This is clean, if only if it wasn't so dang laggy, but I can always edit it to make it look much better. Though I'm not 100% sure if we'll even do that, because not all of these will be. As many as I can find, you know what I'm saying? As many as works. There's another person right there. Why does it do that? Out of nowhere, it always not let me use the tools. I hate when it does that. Oh, this lady right here. Man, I still can't just jump into photo mode. She keeps spawning in fucking naked and it's lasting forever too. I gotta cut each and every record. I'm gonna have to do a lot of editing. You look kind of crazy, but you know what I'm saying, with the red rooster hair and whatnot. But we're gonna see what we can do. Let me go 35 millimeter. You know what I'm saying? There's just too many options, too many things that can be done to be wasting so much time on all this digital bullcrap that a lot of times don't even go nowhere. Because realistically, let's think about it, right? Let's say you're a singer. Man, you still gotta get local. Rapper, gotta get local. You feel me? You're a fucking musician. You gotta get local. You feel what I'm saying? There is a dude, I'm pretty sure his channel name is Some Ordinary Chickens. That man been doing magic tricks for the longest, and even then he still popped up on TV at one point. Because you gotta get local. Not everybody's on YouTube, number one. Not everybody's on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, whatever it is you might be using. And the biggest thing that I'm noticing a lot of people are doing in these modern days is spending a vicious amount of time on video games when they don't really want to be playing video games like that. I heard a dude say, he was like, man, a lot of guys play video games to escape. I'm like, yeah, not me. But if you are playing video games just to escape, and there's other better ways, for real. Pick up a dang, learn something. But that could just, you know, I could just be talking for myself. Like I said, that's for me. Me personally, I'm just tired of wasting so much time. Because we only have so much time. Picking up what I'm putting down. We only have so much dang time. Me personally, I would rather not continue to waste it. Kind of like that building right there. At the end of the dang day, for real, me personally, I'm just tired of wasting time. And YouTube has been the majority of that time wasted. I spent so many years, hours a day trying to make something, only to be failed each and every time. One moment things is popping off on the algorithm, next moment it's just not. And that's the problem. Half the time you don't even actually ever get to know whether your stuff is popping or not. And if you do want to be popping constantly and all the time, you constantly have to follow trends. You don't actually get to create what you want to create a lot of the times. You feel what I'm saying? You don't actually get to just do what you want to do. That's just not how YouTube works, and the only way you can do that is if you already have an established channel, and even then that still doesn't always work. You notice even big YouTubers, what do? They follow trends. Now, let's say, you know, if you are a genuine enjoyer of games, you are a genuine, true gamer, there's nothing wrong with that in my personal opinion. Play all the fucking games you want to play because that's what you enjoy. The problem is if you are not, and it's not exactly what you enjoy, then in my personal opinion, you should be putting the time in what you do truly enjoy. Unless you know for a fact you can make the trend hopping successful, then I would say do that. Then, you know, all the money you get from that, everything you gain from that, take all that and then put it into what you actually want to do. Many people have done that. You know what I'm saying? Lots of people have done that. And that works. If you could pull that off. However, if you're not looking to do that, man, get you a fucking job, and whatever extra money you have, you put into what the fuck it is you wish to actually do. You got a lot of people who be out here, oh, I don't want to work a dead-end job. It's not about whether it's a dead-end job, because that's what the fuck I'm about to try to do. I'm about to try to find me a little so-called dead-end job, and whatever extra bit of tiny money I got is going to what the fuck I'll do. I don't care if it's 10 bucks. That 10 bucks is getting saved. I don't care if it's 5 bucks is getting saved. I don't care if it's 200 is getting saved. And that stash that I'm building up will go to what the fuck it is I'm trying to do. You feel what I'm saying? No job is truly a dead-end job if you got extra money. You know what I mean? Fucking sit back, relax, paint something, draw something, make some beats, make music, fucking head to your blacksmithing table if you got one, build some crap. People come off of jobs and they'll be like, I'm too tired to do anything. Man, come on, man. I'll be putting fucking hours in. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 hours into what the fuck I do. I don't get tired till my eyes is starting to shut close. You got a job that's hard work and grueling, man, find the time. Find the fucking time. If you got time to work somebody else's job, you should be able to easily find time to work your own stuff. I like this angle right here. This is beautiful. You can find the time to do somebody else's job. You should be able to find the time to do your own job. Because at the end of the day, that job that you're working isn't even actually your job. I'm not getting a job thinking, hey, I finally got a job. No, I'm thinking, okay, I got something that'll pay me, and whatever extra I got is gonna go to my actual job, what I'm doing. You got a job that's not your job. That's the person who owns that company's job, but it's too big for them to do it. So you're a placeholder. You're good for now. Until it's time to let you go for someone else who's better. You know what I mean? And that's a never-ending cycle. It's not about the job, it's about what you do with the money you get from that dang job. You feel me? I'm sitting on a little stack. Why? Because when I do me a little job, I hold on to whatever's left. I'm holding on and I'm holding on. Because the one finding online jobs isn't exactly the easiest. But it's all I can do right now. So I'm doing what I can. You feel what I'm saying? But whatever I have left is going to whatever the fuck I can put it into. Whatever I can do of what it is I'm trying to do. My actual job. Ooh, this is nice. Excuse me, sir. Be over here teaching people the what's names, but this is gorgeous. Look at that. You know what I'm saying, though? Cause this little internet thing, you know what I mean? While you sitting here hustling, your heart and fucking soul, right? But some people don't even really want to be doing. Somebody right now is sitting on Venice Beach riding a bike up and down with water, chips, and snacky snacks in the back of a tricycle, making far more money than you'll ever fucking make. Because they in the physical world, people, you look down, you see some chips, and you're like, ooh, I want a bag of chips, and you buy them. I would love to take this picture if the Watson horror thing wasn't there. I'm not exactly too keen of having man cheeks in my picture though. What the? It came back. I don't exactly want the man booty in my picture. You feel me though? That thing is not going away. I mean, it's Cyberpunk. What can you do? Oops. I would hope that's not the main thing that people pay attention to, but at the same time, that's Cyberpunk. Let's keep it on here. That is Cyberpunk. Alright, let's zoom this back a bit here. Because I kind of want to go at an angle. I don't, this is a little too empty on this side. I kind of prefer have it higher up. I wanted to see a little bit more of the street, but it'd be cleaner if we had it up here. You know what I'm saying though? Right now, well maybe not right now, it's a little fucking late, but in the morning, someone will take all of their art pieces, all of their photography pieces, whatever the fuck, and they're gonna put them on Etsy, and they're gonna get good sales because it's physical product. Someone is gonna put their crap on eBay and get good sales because it's physical product. There's a lady on eBay who makes some of the finest video game, movie, you know, Marvel, stuff like that. Figurines. They cost like $200-300. Guess what? Long time ago, on pre-order, I paid $283 for a mighty fine Yuri Han figurine. I can't wait till that joint show up. You know why I was willing to pay $280? Because it was a physical product that I saw and I wanted it. The problem is with YouTube and many other things is there's a lot of people like me. Now you're probably wondering, what do you mean by that? What do you mean like you? I will sit here and I will watch someone for years. Right? Every time they upload something new, I'm watching it. But it will take me a hot minute to hit that fucking subscribe button. I will type that person's name in to see if they made something new. But I won't hit that subscribe button right away. A lot of people do that. Why? Don't know. Genuinely. Can't answer that question. Now, yeah, you could say the same thing would occur in real life. You could have a bunch of people walk past your art and never buy anything. But that's different. The reason being, if I'm watching your videos for years but I never subscribe, it's more than likely because I'm going with the same shtick of I don't want to be subscribed to too many people because then that's going to bog up my my fucking subscribe list. In real life, though, unfortunately, it could be that, you know, what you're doing isn't all that good yet. Gotta put in a little bit more work. And that's why people ain't really buying your stuff. Or maybe some people just ain't got money like that today. But here's the thing with that. I'm just making crap up. Because for real, that ain't the case. You pull up to Venice Beach on a dang Saturday and Sunday. Man, there's so many fucking people. If you somehow don't make a sale, somehow, some way, people just weren't paying attention to what you were doing, or unfortunately, it just might not be that good. It might not be up to par with what people would want to purchase. Like this picture I'm taking right now. It's okay. I don't think I'm gonna do anything with this though. This will more than likely be one of the pictures of trash. It's alright, but you know, it does not really give me the angle that I wanted. Versus the other picture we took. That one was way better. You feel what I'm saying? And people know what they want. Unfortunately, with digital stuff, there is no people know what they want until they see everything. Because then somebody could watch one of your videos and be like, and not watch the rest of them. They might watch your one video and be like, dang, this video is cool as fuck, and then you upload other ones and they don't watch them no more. We are believing in digitals way too much. Oh, look at that building. Oh, that's a better building. Now see, see what I just did? I just took pictures for that building, but then I look over and I see this building. This is way fucking better. So matter of fact, with that picture we just took, that was cool. Let's get this dang pole out the way though. That was cool. But this, way better. Now y'all can't really see it the way I'm seeing it, because the way I have to have it, I'm in DSLR mode. But for y'all, it's a little enlarged. But still, you get the point. My issue is I'm just tired of wasting my time. In my personal opinion, I feel like everybody should at some point quickly be like, okay, I don't want to waste my time anymore. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't 30, do it before you 30. I didn't do much of nothing through my 20s. And that to me is like, dang. I'm not about to let it happen in my 30s. You feel me? Oh, that's one of the cleanest dang joints in the game. That variant is so nice. Oh, gotta when I come out so y'all can see what the heck I'm talking about. That car. Hold on, what the fuck am I doing? I ain't got the speediest character in all of Night City. This joint right here. It's crap. Look at that thing, man. Oh! Oh my goodness. Oh, please, I just want to see the car, man. Where'd it go? Oh. I feel like it'd be better actually if we closer to this building. You know one thing people be doing? Get up close to somebody's car, get a cool shot. Don't make it look like you're trying to rob them. Make sure they can see the camera. I'll zoom out to about 8. No, let's do 90 because that building is pretty close. I'm gonna say equal it out to the top of that golden building there. You feel me though? Me personally, I'm tired of wasting time. And that's why I'm doing so much in the real world. This is why you keep seeing me bounce around with YouTube. One moment I'm doing gaming, next moment I'm doing photography, one moment. Is because what you're seeing is not a man struggling to figure out what he wants to do on YouTube. What you're seeing is a man struggling to give a crap about YouTube and trying to figure out what would be the best move and the easiest thing to do when you're not really, when you still kind of want to provide something for the people who subscribe and enjoy what you do, but you also would like to stop wasting time. That's me right now. Oh shoot, hold on, what would this look like with max graphics on? You know what I mean? That's me. I kind of want to do YouTube stuff because it's not impossible. It's as simple as that. It's not impossible by any means. It's just right now, it's the last thing I'm giving a crap about. You feel me? That dang smoke over there look like garbage, man. It's in me photo though. That's the problem. Dang mouse at, man. You feel what I'm saying though? It's I just don't want to waste the time no more. The algorithms and all this other dumb crap is not something that you have to worry about in the real world when you have a good product that people will see and want. There's no such thing as, oh man, I hope this group of algorithm people randomly decide to come up to my dang booth of all the stuff that I'm selling. If they see what you got and they like it, they're going to pull up. There is no algorithm. As a matter of fact, the smartest thing you would do is go to a spot where there's a lot of people. Like if you go look at like if you're not capable of going to Venice yourself, look at a dang stream of Venice Beach, and you will see the amount of tents of people who are selling stuff. See, the difference between YouTube though and that is that if somebody sees something that you have and they like it, they're more than likely gonna be like, you know what, I want that. And they'll ask you, hey, you got Venmo, you got Cash App, you take cash, you got a credit card fucking swipe reader joint? Now, if they don't got the money right then and there, then, you know, that just is what it is. That person just simply ain't got the money right now. The problem with YouTube is you're not hoping people see your video. You're hoping YouTube allows people to see your video. That's the difference. You have to, essentially, YouTube is the middleman. But everybody know, at least anybody old enough to know, man, you don't ever want to rely on no fucking middleman. That's the problem. Because more than likely, the middleman is going to be like, hey, that video you worked 3 weeks on, 8 hours a day, yeah, nah, we're not going to send that to anybody. Sorry, bud. Sorry, little guy. You're going to stay a little guy for a while. That is fantastic. I wish that smoke wasn't so trashy looking, but I can phase that to make it look better, so I'm going to do that. That looks fantastic, though. Look at that. Cyberpunk, baby. Alrighty, I think that's it, my good folks. We had a good long chat here about the digital versus the physical and why you guys been seeing me fucking jump around so dang much recently with what the heck I'm trying to do content-wise. Well, you know now. I am tired of wasting my time. Simple as that. Tired of wasting my time. It is quite literally that simple. There's nothing else to it. It's not that I don't know what I want to do on YouTube. I've been doing what I wanted to do on YouTube. YouTube just didn't give a crap to send, to give me any dang thing. And like I said earlier, it's perfectly fine. At the end of the day, that is my fault for not looking at that and being like, okay, 5 years in, like, okay, somehow this hasn't turned into anything. The fuck? Them two cars, man. Got the big red Jaguar and the, oh, I didn't even see that joint. And the Bugatti. There's some nice cars down here. We in the rich area. Little Testarossa Jaguar. It's funny that he didn't exactly give these cars a body, but you can kind of see what they are. That is Jaguar all fucking day. That is Testarossa 87. That's a Bugatti. That's a Dodge Charger. Can't tell me otherwise. This is definitely a Chevy van for sure. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that one. That's a Cadillac, 100%. Maybe a Suburban? I want to say some kind of GM. This is definitely a Suburban. Gave it 420 horses and everything. You can kind of see where he was going with the car designs in this game. That is an absolute G-body. Oldsmobile, probably. Ooh, big purple Charger. That purple is pretty. I'm lagging a little bit. I can't keep up. He started driving fast as fuck. But yeah, that's it, folks. That's really it. You still gonna see me upload, you know what I mean? It'll all still be predominantly photography related. It's gonna be a lot of old gaming videos I'm gonna be re-uploading too. But yeah, that's really it. The algorithm, hoping for the algorithm is tiresome. Get on YouTube, hope the algorithm presents your stuff to people, or do some physical crap and you present your stuff to the people. No middleman. No algorithm, and hopefully YouTube blesses me with the views and subscribers. None of that bullcrap. Because the thing is, right, let's say if YouTube was more free range and people immediately see what you got, of course that's going to be hard to do with the millions of people on YouTube now. Oops. That dang hammer away. That's another thing too, the market is viciously saturated. Because everybody and their mother is trying to do YouTube, streaming especially. There's no middleman to present.
Don't touch me.
Hey, look, lady, don't you ever. Hold on, this is a better angle, isn't it? Okay, before we end the video, one more shot. This is a better angle. Instead of hoping YouTube presents your stuff to people, you present your stuff to people. You feel what I'm saying? Now, of course, not rainbows and sunshine. But in my personal opinion, there's a slight bit more rainbow to the real world than there is the digital. Sitting at home doing fucking nothing, being depressed and crap, playing video games all dang day when you really don't want to be. It's the breaking the at least I have this, or well, I got nothing else better to do. Because realistically, you probably do. You just haven't figured out what that is. You ain't gonna figure it out playing Marvel Rivals. Oh my goodness, excuse me. Nasty. You ain't gonna really figure it out playing Marvel dang Rivals all day, Fortnite, GTA, RP, and crap, and all that crap. For real, Vice City gonna be cool. I'm trying to see Miami in real life. Okay. Simple. As simple as that, pimp. Simple as that, pimp. I'm trying to see Vice City in real life. Forget a game. I'm not a white dude named Jason, and I'm not a Latino woman named Lucia, okay? I'm a black man named Tatum. You feel what I'm saying? And me personally, that is beautiful. I want to see Miami in real life. You feel me? At certain parts, I ain't trying to go where the hose is at and all that. I ain't trying to go out there to see booty on the streets. I'm cool on all that. I want to see the buildings, the structures, the architectures. You feel what I'm saying? Get some absolutely incredible buildings, shots, and all that. Street portraits, though, I wouldn't mind doing some street portraits. But that's another thing, too. You can't get lost in the sauce. I got, like many people, I got lost in the sauce, man. I spent too much time trying to make YouTube work. You know, they hit you with the same old, you gotta be consistent. Did that. You gotta have your videos get big views. Did that. Now the beautiful thing is, I will say, I throughout the time I gained some incredibly amazing subscribers who, you know, always there. But unfortunately, that is not gonna pay my bills. Okay, it's not. I think I like this one actually more than the black and white. I got that golden nostalgic hue, that summer hue. Alright folks, that's it for real though. We got a good amount of shots here. We did, oh, actually a surprising amount. 17 total. Although most of these are not going to survive. Alright folks, I'm out of here. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Like I said, I'm not going to stop uploading. It will still be heavily photography related, photo sessions mostly. Real life, Cyberpunk, GTA 6 whenever that drops. If it doesn't get postponed for the 80th time. Which honestly, if they gotta postpone it for quality purposes, do it. I'd rather them wait for a good quality game than rush it and it'd be terrible.